Welcome back, readers, and thank you for joining us for another virtual story time. This week, we are reading about farms. Fall is the time that many fruits and vegetables are harvested. We thought it might be a fun, different topic to approach. So, let's get started with today's story. Rosie, Stronger Than Steel. What is Rosie? Do you know? It's by Lindsay. Let's get started. Refrigerators, fences, old cars, and a toaster all melted down to build me up strong. Scrap metal for victory. Of scrap and sweat I was forged to be tough, with each weld, each rivet, and each spark that was shed. I rose from the ground, a one of a kind. Down on the floor the ladies would sing, "This is our Rosie, stronger than steel. She'll plow all the land with a turn of her wheel. Harvest the fields, take care of your farm. Do this, dear Rosie, and keep out of harm." Then they left their mark to remember us by, they whispered in close. Grateful I delivered my oath. I'll plow and I'll dig and I'll plow. No matter the job, this is my vow. Then we said our goodbyes through the cracks of my grate. I traveled great distances through air and by sea, on truck and by train, in darkness and silence. Ship to England. Finally, we stopped, and my crate opened up. Then I saw it, all covered in weeds. My field, my place, my farm in need. The tall grass tickled as my blades dug deep. I felt the ground churn as the dirt splashed up. Amidst the endless green covered in mud, beside the brave land girls, I found my new home. We worked day and night. We grew many crops, wheat and barley, oats and potatoes, sugar beets, currants, apples, tomatoes. They all rose up to the tune of my song. I plow and I dig and I plow. No matter the job, this is my vow. Some days were endless, heavy with fear, hiding in fields, quietly moving beneath the shadows above, whispering over and over, I plow and I dig and I plow. No matter the job, this is my vow. But more crops were needed, load after load sent out to the troops to feed them, to help them, to win the war. We milked and sheared, we picked and packed. I plow and I dig and I plow. No matter the job, this is my vow. The work was tough, but we were tougher, clearing and logging, hauling and fixing, day after day, year after year. Then one spring day, in field after field, cheers rang out. A celebration spread out throughout the world. The war was over. Victory! War in Europe is over. Time passed and the world around changed. New young tractors took to the fields. I taught them to plow, to dig and to sow, to churn up the dirt and make it all grow. And then one day, a bang and a growl, and a puff of black smoke, there I was, stuck. Hauled into the barn, the farmers all tinkered. My eyes grew heavy as I drifted to sleep. And I dreamt of the ladies who built me and sang, "This is our Rosie, stronger than steel. She'll plow all the land with a turn of her wheel." It must have been days, I wasn't quite sure. Then deep in my engine, a shudder, a flutter. I sputtered to life, real rubber tires, shiny new paint, and my rose, a gift all those years ago, had blossomed full and bright, wrapping me in petals. Rosie, stronger than steel. Thank you, dear Rosie, for all you have done. Without your service, we wouldn't have won. All those years ago, I'd given my oath to the women who'd built me and farmed alongside me. Bravely together, we summoned our courage. Together we worked and fought to be free. There's a great author's note in the back about how the author came up with the idea and the inspiration behind the story. So, place it on hold today, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for joining us for another virtual story time. We'll see you again very soon, whether it is right here on YouTube or at our in-person story times on Thursdays and Fridays. Check out our website for more information about those, and have a good day.